Welcome to another episode of Satchats Short Stacks. Today, we're going to be talking about the difference between Bitcoin and all other crypto. Bitcoin's here, crypto, altcoins, meme coins, that's all over here. Okay. So this is a great topic that's come up on many of our chats. And I know personally when I'm talking to people just out in the real world, there seems to be this shadow of negativity that just kind of like reigns over top of this whole crypto universe. And what I'm always trying to do is help people understand that you really need to carve Bitcoin out. It's in a league of its own. Okay. There's Bitcoin and then there's everything else. So let's go through this one by one. First of all,
and before you do, for everybody who can only make it 36 seconds into a video and you want to know what the difference between Bitcoin and crypto is, Bitcoin is Bitcoin, crypto is kryptonite. See you on the next video. Yeah. But let's go a little bit deeper for the people who want to know why.
Yeah, so many people have gotten burned on crypto. They've gotten rug pulled, or they know someone who has, and it just gets, it's just a whole nasty little world over there. And we just want to implore you to stack sats and nothing else. You don't need anything else. Don't complicate it. Don't pretend like you can chase some coin and you're going to magically recreate the early days of Bitcoin and turn into a bajillionaire. It's just not going to happen. You know, the best way to store your value today, if that's what you're interested in doing, and I know that's what our satillionaires want to do. Oh yeah, is to stay humble and stack sats. Okay. Yes. So let's talk about first supply. Okay. Yeah. Bitcoin is fixed at 21 million supply cap. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. Yep. Crypto, who knows? It varies from one to the next. I don't know of any altcoins that have a ceiling on a capped supply. There may be, but
here's the thing. Bitcoin supply is capped. Crypto supply could be capped. Supply could be uncapped. But even more importantly, with Bitcoin being decentralized, which means that Bitcoin is operated by its users, you can't change Bitcoin. With crypto being largely centralized, which means it's operated by the person or company that creates it, if the supply of that crypto is capped and then they wake up one morning and decide they want it to be uncapped, it's uncapped.
Yeah. So even if there are crypto coins or altcoins out there today that are claiming to be capped, and they may be today, maybe one day they won't be. And they can make those changes because they're centralized underneath of a person or a business, unlike Bitcoin, which is totally decentralized.
Yep. Cryptocurrency is operated by its operators, by its creators, by the company, by the developer. Bitcoin is operated by Bitcoiners.
By the Bitcoin community.
Yeah, by its users.
So let's talk about that now. So decentralization, we're touching on this. Bitcoin is highly decentralized. Altcoins vary. Again, I mean, are they decentralized? Are they owned by a company? Is some person like Hawk Tua behind it, or Trump coin? I mean, who creates these things anyway?
Some of these coins are silly billies. And with Bitcoin, every time you buy Bitcoin and take it into self-custody, you are helping the Bitcoin network to get stronger. Because if they come for us and say, which one of you is Spartacus? We're all Spartacus, okay? So good luck. But if you're a cryptocurrency, let's take XRP for a second here. Oof. And my goodness, we've been on this channel for about a month, and finally the XRP army found us. Goodness gracious. My brother-in-law, he's in that XRP army. My goodness. Ripple created XRP, which is a
Company.
cryptocurrency. Okay.
Ripple, right? It's a company.
Ripple is a company. They issued themselves 80% of their own coin and then said, all right, guys, let's have fun watching all of you squabble over the remaining 20%. It's madness. It doesn't make any sense. So with Bitcoin, the decentralization makes it super valuable, super difficult to attack, and super
Manipulate.
useful.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about security.
Yeah, one of my favorite topics, security.
Yeah, we got cybersecurity expert and enthusiast right here. So why don't you take us through security?
Bitcoin, one of the things that I loved when I read the white paper was that it is secure. It is designed to be secure. So what do I mean by that? The more users, the more secure. The more nodes, the more secure. The more miners, the more secure. The harder the math problem, the more secure. It's like a digital geodesic dome. And the more you build it up, the stronger it gets. It's unbelievable. Cryptocurrencies, oof. Hacked. Oof.
Yeah.
Stolen.
Yeah.
Oof. Debased.
So number 25, Tyler gave us this amazing analogy just Monday, I think it was.
Yeah.
And the way that he thinks about Bitcoin is like gold, okay? Like digital gold. The way that he thinks about altcoins is that they're like oil, okay? So they have utility and they might be used in gaming or governance or speculation. They have these specific use cases, and oftentimes as I've looked into them, what I've found is that it's like they carve off one aspect of Bitcoin that Bitcoin already is and like focus on that as their unique selling point, which is really just like, why would you do that?
Dude.
Like Bitcoin is already a global medium of exchange. It's already a store of value. It's already a unit of account. Like if you have Bitcoin, my belief is you don't need any of that. But let's talk about adoption of Bitcoin versus other cryptos. So Bitcoin's already established itself as digital gold, as the best digital store of value, perhaps the best store of value of any kind. But then when you start descending down into this world of DeFi, altcoins, other cryptos, meme coins, NFTs, you start to lose some of that adoption. It's like, well, these haven't been around for very long. They're not that, BlackRock doesn't own a bajillion of them. Right. I don't know. Maybe that's starting to change with XRP, but what's your take, Stewart?
I mean, for me, I see three types of cryptocurrency, and I hate the term currency because it's not currency. It's like tokens that can be used to power that thing. So it's like it's money for itself. But the first are things that might be useful, right? I mean, some people feel like Ethereum, Solana, maybe Monero, they are cryptos that have some kind of application. Maybe it's powering the future of the web, and that's why number 25, Tyler, calls it oil. It's like gas or energy. Okay, maybe. I'm not going to invest in it. I'm not going to treat it like a store of value. I'm not going to call it money, but maybe in the future I'll buy some tokens so I can jump on that network and do whatever it does. I don't know. The second class of cryptocurrency are meme coins. Full meme coins, dude. I mean, Trump coin, Trump fart coin, Doge coin, Pedro coin. I mean,
They're like collectibles, right? They're like collectible cards, basically, in the digital world.
Yeah, and you'll see number 26, Freddie talks about meme coins being a way to express the culture, to be a part of the culture. And he went down into the meme coin casino for a while, and he's back out of it, and he's just stacking sats like the rest of us. So just don't do it.
It's easy to get caught up in that, like, oh, I can invest at the right time and then sell at the right time. This up and coming meme coin. It just never happens.
No.
It just doesn't work.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
And your third type is the full-on pump and dump.
Ugh.
The 100p rug pull. Hawk Tua was never designed to be anything other than an opportunity for that girl to take your money from you. That's it, right? And there's a nice documentary on Netflix about some boys down in Miami who did the same thing. Mm-hmm. And it's really fascinating to watch. So of those three types of cryptocurrencies, one of them might have some use, but you don't need any of it until the world has realized that it's so freaking useful that you got to have it. Don't store your hard-earned wealth in that type of digital sundry. It's just a cyber thing. Come on over to Bitcoin, which has the properties of money. It has scarcity. It has utility. It has fungibility, divisibility, security. It has all the ITs, okay? Crypto has no ITs. Bitcoin has all the ITs.
So, you can't think about money or investing or saving, storing value without considering risk, right? So that's, I think, the last thing that we want to cover here is let's talk about the risk of Bitcoin versus the risk of crypto. Mm-hmm. To me, there is no risk in owning Bitcoin. It is literally engineered money. It's the hardest money ever created, and it's programmed to go up in value over time. I can't, from where I sit now, and I know a good deal about this topic today, I can't say the same about any other crypto out there. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So low risk Bitcoin, super high risk, highly speculative crypto over here.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Bitcoin, I mean, my goodness, it is governed by rules. Bitcoin is governed by rules. We don't change Bitcoin. Bitcoin changes us. The supply of Bitcoin is governed by rules. The time it takes to solve a block is governed by rules. Everything that Bitcoin offers us is according to a program that just doesn't change, which means we can count on it. Somebody please help me understand where the risk is. There ain't no risk.
And it's all open source. It's all transparent. If you want to know what the rules are, you can read the white paper. If you don't know how to code, mm-hmm. Or if you're a coder, if you're an open source Linux programmer, you can literally go into the protocol and read it for yourself.
Right.
And we've had how many years? 12, 14 years at this point of more and more and more and more and more people like that. So if you're not one of them, that's okay.
Yeah.
There are literally millions of them out there today who have done just that. Inspected the code, inspected the white paper, and said, yeah, that's great. So good, in fact, that I'm going to go ahead and load up on this stuff.
Yeah, anybody who has spent 99 hours studying Bitcoin does not have anything bad to say about it. Guaranteed. If you're hesitating, just keep studying, because as soon as you see enough, it'll click for you. So, summarizing the conversation here. What is Bitcoin? What is crypto? Well, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is money. Bitcoin is governed by its rules. What is crypto? Crypto is kryptonite. Don't do it. Stop. If you're thinking about it, stop. It is issued by people or companies. It can be changed. It can have no supply cap. It's not governed by rules. It's governed by people. You need to dump all your crypto and you need to come on over to Bitcoin. We hope you enjoyed the video. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Crypto is kryptonite. Just keep stacking sats and learning as much as you can about Bitcoin. There's more content on this channel in 1 month than anybody's been able to produce. So spend some time with us and learn more. We promise you'll get there. And remember, satchats, short stacks, is for educational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Chris wants that to be known, especially on this episode.
Please don't sue me.
Because I'm telling you to dump your paper, dump your crypto, come over to Bitcoin. We'll see you on the next one, guys.